Rust and vengeance crunched and fed with us into the afterlife. Zungi! Get me out of this thing! Rat bastard! Die on ya!
Well, the more tools the better. Better get that bow.
So this was new when I launched the game the second time, guys. But basically, it's like some sort of introduction to all the hero characters, and just kind of a little bit of a tutorial on what's going on. I assume this will play when you first launch the game for when it actually comes out. Don't know why it didn't do this when I first started playing, but I guess it haven't ready yet. I don't know. It wasn't part of the beta at the time. I don't know. What we got going on here? There we go.
Yeah! Die! Die, will ya? Yeah!
But anyways, it's a kind of like a melee shooter of some sort. You know, you got your left click to attack, as you're seeing me do here. Block, bash to knock enemies back. You've got alternate weapons you can earn, pickups and abilities, and jump and crouch, and there's sneaking involved. These are explosive barrels. If you hit them or shoot them or whatever, they'll blow up. You use them against the enemies. The story essentially is just to restore the peace and stop the Vermintide, who in the first one, the first game, they showed up and started wreaking havoc on the world, and then on in the second one here, the Vermintide have been pushed back, but then they have gone and they've made a pact with the some other race that are basically like undead of sorts, I guess you can call them, and so now it's time for the heroes to come back out of hiding, I guess, and do what they do best.
Test yourself. Yeah.
Right, here you go.
Win her hand with songs of old, Grumbrill steel and hoard of gold.
Bardin, hush! Keep a lid on it, all right?
There you are, Zungi. Down and to the right. Move those long legs of yours.
When you see a character in red like that, it means they're down and you need to revive them. See here.
Some bandages over there.
Alright, I'll fetch them. Have to patch you up.
Second your sweet time, aren't you?
Right-clicking while holding a
Oh,
package of bandages will heal another player other than yourself.
The chick.
Left
Thanks
clicking will
again.
do it to
Now,
yourself.
try that lever over there by the gate.
Will do. Let's find the others.
You like that? Die, will ya?
Hi, I heard ya. Did Alicia help you out?
Aye, she did. She set up some kind of portal for us on the surface. One eye is
This
already
next
there.
class I really want to play.
And Sienna?
We'll look for her now.
Alicia! So,
Nothing here.
Looted supplies over there. No sense leaving stuff for the vermin.
That spreads a good bit, don't it? Huh.
More familiar sounds, mates. Vermin are being burned.
Aye, good.
Good to see you on your feet, Sienna.
Fire, bitch. I believe that's just about the entire cast.
Oh, this bloody thing, the gate summit. What did the crow call it?
die, will ya?
I think it's kind of hard to charge up a bigger attack when they're that close to you.
Yeah. Oh, I needed that. Well, so far, this definitely beats the cage. But then again, we're going up a bloody high cliff on a Skaven contraption.
Don't remind me of you being cracky and gas but they're all bad weapons.
Listen, we're not done with anything rolled by Skaven paws today, darlings. Not after this.
Can we talk about that? I mean, this, a solid skittergate, Northlanders and Skaven together, Alicia in my head.
And the eternal shame of being filled and caught by a rat.
Ah, you're well as Romney's name, are we? Smell like right?
Remember, we're not clear yet, mates.
One at a time.
Find that portal and
From what
salt
Alicia
fire.
told me, we have a disaster to deal with. But I think we all had that figured out. And yes, apparently we're in hell.
Is this real? I mean, look at this. Tom, Sigmar, save us.
It's bounty hunter.
No dawdling or gawking. It is good that you all made it out.
Aye, it's good to see you too, Gringy. Accepting, you know.
Those are your end and start gates, basically. Define mission start and stops, basically. Here's your intro. So anyway, you've got, this is, yeah, this was the class I was playing as in the start here. So you got the mercenary huntsman, specializes on a rifle, I guess. And then his third would be Foot Knight. He's kind of a damage tank class. And here's your dwarf. Ranger veteran. Iron breaker, hammer and shield. And then Slayer. So, yeah, he's silly. Probably one of like a berserker class with the most damage. And then you've got Waystalker, bow and arrow, stealth specialist, I assume. Handmaiden. I'm really into that class right now, I think. It's like and Shade, dual blade. You've got Witch Hunter Captain. Bounty Hunter. He uses automatic rifles, or pistols. You can fire multiple times before having to reload. It's pretty cool. Good taking out multiple enemies at once. Zealot would be his third class. I really like that one too. Like a flail. It's pretty cool. And then you have the Battle Wizard. Let's see here. Pyromancer. And then finally, Unchained. I really like the way the Unchained looks. Anyway, so you can, excuse me, you can level up each class individually as you're playing. You're not bound to just one, definitely. As you level up, you'll be able to get access to these other styles. Clicking play, you'll go to your keep. It's just kind of like a starting area hub world of sorts for you and every other player.
Bit of rain today.
You can kind of wander around here aimlessly doing different all kinds of training dummies. This is your talent board. These things are scattered throughout the area. You've got the talent board. You've got a forge and other things for each of your menu items, but you really only have to go to one to do it all, as far as I can tell. But anyway, you've got your equipment, shows your character off, and you've got your weapons, your ranged weapon, your secondary, necklace, charm, and trinket. And each one has some sort of stat to it as you go up, and it's got, you know, green's better than white and blah blah blah. And as you level up, you get talents. And there's talents 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Take your time.
It looks like you only get to pick 2. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just a passive. Grant skills grant temporary health. Overcharge. Yeah. It looks like you might get to pick 2. It's hard to tell yet. Not high enough level just yet. And then crafting. So you can like put stuff in here and salvage it. Which will give you salvage, gem coach toolkit, scraps. Allow you to take your let's see here. Here's the specific item type placed by placing a template or a random item. Your role equipment properties, that's kind of cool. So you can change stats that are already imbued on items. Traits. Upgrade things. Not enough.
Faffing around, we don't have time to waste.
Anyway, then there will be a cosmetic slots to change the way your character looks. Spoils of War. After you create or finish a mission, you get points based on how well your team did, how many people are still alive, if you collected every artifact in the middle of the during the match, that kind of thing. And then it gives you, thanks for leveling up, it gives you the box for the total amount of points you got, and the box will level up as you're sitting there watching it gain experience. And then it gives you the box at the end, and that box will have contain such and such a rarity of gear. And then you'll open it. Once you'll open it here, see what you got. It gives you 3 slots per box, as far as I can tell. And then when you get back to your keep, there is a pedestal here in the center. This one here. See?
Yeah.
That will be shining, and that's where you'll pick up your stuff. And then from there you can do whatever you want with it. That's how I got this mace that I'm holding right now. Quick play, change difficulty, recruit veteran champion. See, required hero power 220 minimum, 120 minimum. See, so you gotta get stronger to take on the harder difficulties.
I don't want to hurry you, but we've got problems.
Here's like a server list. Anyway, let's restart this after the match starts.